Hi, everybody. Welcome to This Week in Falmouth. I am Michael,
I am Susan.
and there's a lot more to do this week, I see.
Yeah, we have some new exhibits and all that kind of stuff. So
Great.
yeah, much more to talk about.
In the heats of the new whatever. It was nice and cool, and now it's hot, and summer's back. Summer hasn't it?
It's gonna get cooler, but rainier.
Or rainier.
Yeah.
So let's get some indoor stuff going on.
Yeah, most of the stuff is indoor
Great.
stuff
All right.
now this time of year.
Check it out.
Bulbs for Books, which is a benefit for the West Falmouth Library. Thursday, September 7th through Monday, September 18th. Daffodils, lilies, bluebells, allium, amaryllis. You can order your bulbs online and then pick them up there at the library, and it benefits the library.
Very nice.
Monoprints and Beyond workshop with Alice Galen. Saturday, September 9th, 4 p.m. at the Falmouth Art Center over on Gifford Street. A workshop for artists with experience in printmaking.
Okay.
Explore the many possibilities of gesture marks, ink qualities, viscosity, improvisation with stencils, variety of tools and found materials. Your daughter would probably know what all this stuff is.
My daughter would definitely know what it's all about. Yes.
Yes. There is an energy in the results that leads us with a spontaneity inherent to this kind of printmaking.
Excellent.
They will use aqua inks, popular non-toxic product that uses a plant-based oil for easy clean.
Easy cleanup's the key.
Yeah. Ink sprayers, glass palettes, plexiglass plates for transfer of designs, and paper will be provided.
Fun.
Yeah.
Love it. Printmaking's fun.
And if you're into this, then you know what all of that means. Right as you go with Elisa Scalise Powell, certified genealogist. Saturday, September 9th, 10:30 a.m. over at the Falmouth Public Library. Begin the writing process at the start of your research as a tool for organization and analysis.
Okay.
How to practically utilize writing to build a report along with advice and time-saving tips.
Very good. Well attended. I'm
Right,
sure.
there you
It's pretty
go.
cool.
Yeah. And oh, by the way, some of these things require registration. If you look on our website under the event calendar, you will find the links on how to register for all of these events.
A lot of people will be interested.
Yeah.
Yeah, both of us.
Meet local author Marcy Schwartz, Saturday, September 9th at the West Falmouth Library over on West Falmouth Highway. Marcy is teaching a 3-part series in September and October. Explore the magic of poetry through expressive arts. The series is for children in grades 1 through 4.
Fun.
Yeah. Marcy has been teaching young children and educating their parents for the past 40 years. Carries her skill and enthusiastic style into poetry circles she designs to meet the needs of numerous populations.
Oh, cool. That's
Yeah.
great. That's great.
Sea Serpent Story Time at Cahoon Museum. Have you ever been over there to see Cecilia the Sea Serpent?
I have.
She is fabulous. She is fabulous.
I
If you haven't gone to see Cecilia, that is worth the trip for the Cahoon Museum of America.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's what she's named after.
She's just magnificent.
That's awesome.
So learn more about incredible Cecilia the Sea Serpent sculpture as you read the story Cyrus the Sea Serpent that inspired artist Robin Toss to create her. Guests will then make their very own sea serpent to take home. Light snacks will be provided, included with general admission, but registration is required.
That's great. Everybody needs a sea serpent
Everyone
at home.
needs their own
That's
sea
great.
serpent.
I love it.
Their own Cecilia. Liz O'Donnell, author of Working Daughter, a guide to caring for your aging parents while earning a living.
Not easy.
Not easy and very timely. Saturday, September 9th at 3 p.m. at the Falmouth Public Library. Liz will share her own experiences, both humorous and heartbreaking, and pass on her lessons learned. Working Daughter is a revealing look at adults caring for their aging parents, which is happening more and more, and how these unpaid family caregivers are trying to manage elder care along with raising their own children, maintaining relationships, and pursuing their careers. Because you don't have enough to do.
Challenging for sure.
For sure, for sure. Cocktails for Cars, Saturday, September 9th, 3:30 to 6 p.m. over at the Heritage Museums in Sandwich.
That's right.
This is, I think, where you're headed this weekend.
I will be there.
Whether you're an enthusiast or driver, Join us for this distinctive cocktail party showcasing over 35 of the finest collector cars and motorcycles from the region.
That's the key right there.
The motorcycles. But that's not all.
Ah,
Enjoy delectable hors d'oeuvres and delicious drinks with friends as you enjoy these stunning vehicles and unparalleled access to Heritage's auto collection.
pretty awesome.
This is that behind the scenes access that everyone wishes they had when they go to see the automobiles.
That's right.
This
gonna
will
be
give
fun.
it to you.
But you can go, any of us can go, so it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey Blondie at Katuitt Center for the Arts, Saturday, September 9th, 7:30 p.m. Pioneering the way for American punk and stepping out into the new wave sound, Blondie was iconic for its style, trend, and left a mark on our music culture.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah.
Look at that song. It's the Blondie. Remember that song?
I don't remember that.
Oh, Man from Mars, playing guitars. Do you remember that? No, anyway.
Oh, no.
I know somebody out there knows the song I'm talking about.
To
Yeah.
embody the, you call Mike. Remember
Yeah, if you know it, let me know.
To embody the magic of Debbie Harry and Chris Stein is not an easy task, but Hey Blondie is as close as it gets. Mike G and Linda Twist have entertained us here in New England for not the first time. One way or another, Hey Blondie will blow the roof off and pack the dance floor with a truly atomic set.
Fun times.
Those were fun times.
Life is a
weren't they?
lot more simple.
They were.
Yes.
Yeah. Claim Your People. Understand Your History Workshop with Ann Maver. Sunday, September 10th, 1 to 3 p.m. over at Highfield Hall, up on the hill.
On the hill.
Join artist Ann Maver for a participatory workshop based on her project, I Am My White Ancestors, and utilizing the exhibition opening September 12th, 2023. Using the artwork as context, they'll share and discuss our own family histories, understand how they affect you. Be prepared to listen and reflect on what it would look like to claim your people.
Interesting. Second genealogical thing this week. Yeah, nice.
The Carlos Odria Trio at Highfield Hall Gardens, Sunday, September 10th, 4 p.m. The trio, led by Peruvian-born guitarist Carlos Odria.
Peru just came up today. We're talking about Peru. Okay, I get that. Okay.
High-energy acoustic ensemble that performs original compositions and arrangements of jazz standards and Latin American popular music.
Excellent.
They deliver an exciting blend of international styles, including bossa nova, Afro-Peruvian festejo, rumba flamenca, and cumbia, with an improvisational approach inspired by the rich traditions of American jazz. Performing with Carlos Odria are Falmouth native Tom Belchick on bass guitar and Thomas Spears on drum. Cool, huh?
Fun, huh?
It does.
That's gonna be a high energy concert.
Sounds like fun
Yeah,
music.
yeah.
Word Suite at Katuitt Center for the Arts, Sunday, September 10th, 4 p.m. Conceived especially for the Katuitt Center for the Arts, a collaboration between cellist Phoebe Carai and poet Mary Maxwell, a performance of movements from each of J.S. Bach's cello suites, interspersed with the reading of a poetic series composed as verbal response to the great composer's 18th century music. Wow, that sounds interesting.
Very interesting.
Yeah, Sunday, September 10th, 4 p.m. Falmouth Garden Club presents Gardening is Murder. Don't I know it? This has been a year of murder. Anyway.
At least you tried.
This has been a year.
Yikes.
Monday, September 11th, 9 a.m. First Congregational Church of Falmouth, over off the Village Green. Gardening is Murder, author Neil Sanders. Neil Sanders is an author of approximately 15 mysteries, with most having garden settings. He adds humor and inspiration as a non-gardener who loves gardening. Travels as a speaker throughout New England, parts of the South, and Michigan.
Nice.
Yeah. The doors open at 9. They're going to have the brief business meeting for the Falmouth Garden Club, and then
off to the races.
and then off to the
Gardening
races,
is
and
murder.
guests are welcome with a nominal fee.
Okay.
Weaving the Wild World by Shannon Goheen. This is a new exhibit at Highfield Hall. Tuesday, September 12th. It runs through Sunday, October 29th, up on the hill. It's a solo exhibition of monumental weavings by artist and horticulturalist Shannon Goheen, who has been weaving for several years, and who at the age of 12 realized she was a plant person, and subsequently formed a landscape design business, and owner of Second Nature Garden Works. Weaving the Wild World combines her two passions, for which she interlaces plant elements from the delicate, sometimes rare materials that inhabit the region. Cohen collaborates with her partner, fine cabinet maker Tom Hutner, to build her custom mounts and frames for her kaleidoscope of plant weaving.
That's kind of cool, huh?
That sounds interesting.
Yes, it does.
It does. That'll be exhibited there over in Highfield until October 29th. So
Nice.
make some time and check it out. This is another exhibit at Highfield Hall. It starts September 12th, Tuesday, and runs through October 20th. I Am My White Ancestors, Claiming the Legacy of Oppression. I Am My White Ancestors is a multidisciplinary installation and public engagement project, contains 13 life-size photographic portraits that explore European American heritage, family history, and its role in the history of race, class, colonization, and genocide. The real and imagined characters span over 2,000 years, from the Celtic Iron Age to the present day, with the artist's contemporary persona. The 84 by 54-inch portraits, large portraits, printed on fabric panels, are accompanied by audio and written narratives from the perspective of each ancestor. And the installation includes a sharing station where viewers can write their responses to the exhibit. Yeah, isn't that something?
Yeah, it is.
Mother Goose on the Loose, Tuesday, September 12th, 10 to 10:30 over at the West Falmouth Library. These are Tuesday story times. Miss Angie. Isn't there always a Miss
Somebody. Mine was Miss Virginia when I was 4 years old. Miss Virginia. I think I kind of had my version of a crush on Miss Virginia at 4 years old, whatever.
Mine was Mr. Mitchell.
Mr. Mitchell. Wow.
Miss Angie hosts Mother Goose on the Loose Tuesdays, 10 to 10:30 for ages 0 to 3, and caregivers, a 30-minute early literacy program, including songs, rhymes, and stories. And then there's an optional play and play until 11 o'clock.
Nice. Up to 3, not 30.
Up to 3 for 30 minutes.
Nah, okay. Yeah, all right.
Yeah. Followed by Storyboat on Tuesday, September 12th, 11:15 to 11:05. Yeah, it's pretty much says the same thing. Followed by Storyboat, stories, songs, and finger plays.
Oh.
For ages 3 to 5.
Plays.
Yeah,
Oh.
and caregivers.
Sneaking as a caregiver. Oh.
We know you really want to play with. Yeah, registration is required.
Okay. Yes,
West Falmouth Library Book Club, The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn.
Ooh.
Tuesday, September 12th, 1:30 p.m. over at the West Falmouth Library. This is a book club for adults. It meets on the second Tuesday of each month at 1:30. All are welcome to join the discussion. They're reading Huckleberry Finn right now. And finally, Seaside Knitters, again at the West Falmouth Library. Tuesday, September 12th, 2 to 4 p.m. It's a free and open group. All levels of proficiency are welcome. Bring an unfinished work or start a new project.
I was fascinated by that.
Yeah.
I couldn't get my head around it. It's amazing.
Yeah, my niece makes the most
she makes her own
amazing
clothes and stuff.
sweaters.
Yeah.
She makes her own clothes. She knits her own sweaters and
Pretty cool.
shawls and everything. She's really very proficient, makes her own designs, all that kind of stuff.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's a cool thing. There's a lot of, speaking of cool, a lot of cool stuff going on.
Yeah.
Genealogy, finger puppets, music,
Yeah,
art
plants.
exhibits. Yeah, a lot of really good stuff. Plants.
Yeah.
So, also, in between the bad weather, get out there, enjoy the great outdoors.
Yeah.
To do. Cooler temperatures, a little wet, but still very, very doable.
Yeah. And there's other things on our website that we didn't talk about because we've talked about them before. So check us out because we're always putting new stuff on falmouthchamber.com.
Yeah.
And
yeah, make it a great week.
Great week.